So, what is Youth Day? It's a public holiday we observe every single year on the 16th of June here in South Africa. But it's not just another day off. It's a day that marks one of the most important moments in our country's history. Why do we celebrate it? Because back in 1976, young students in Soweto decided enough was enough. The government had just introduced the law forcing black students to learn in Afrikaans, a language many of them didn't speak or understand. But more than that, it was a symbol of an education system designed to oppress and control them. So thousands of students took to the street to protest peacefully, demanding better education and the right to learn in their own languages. And who are we remembering today? The brave youth who stood up for their rights, especially lives lost during the Soweto uprising. One name we all know is Hector Peterson, just 12 years old when he was shot by police during the protest. His story and the image of his body being carried shocked the world and became a turning point in South Africans' fight against apartheid. So, when we say Youth Day, we are not talking about the past. We are talking about the power of young people that can change the future. Let this day remind us that our voices matter, our dreams matter, and our actions today can shape the world we live in tomorrow.
Mike Visa Saben, chase a dream, Yanzi Mali Yokten, Tina Savangen, dream big negativities I can't get paid, chasing your dreams never late. I'm just hoping you relate. Money and happiness, they all equate. I had big dreams, way before I hit the age 60.
Yo, what's cool? I'm Emhlabeni. Welcome to another and yet another Emhlabeni vlogs. Emhlabeni Jigelele. Sawubona lapho. So we're here at Zoo Lake. I've been trying to get people to ask about Youth Day. Ngibuza abelungu bangibheka snacks. But no, I'm too busy, brother. What. So I think there's a lot of youth here. Let's just ask a few questions from the youth and see what Youth Day kubo iminani and all that shebang, you know, and all that shebang. Mara, as you see now with the intro, I hope I explained it for people to understand it. With that said, Asambe, okay, what does Youth Day mean to you, brother?
It means that youth are very important to this country. Like, they play a big role in this country. That's why we have to celebrate this day.
Yeah.
And all thanks to Hector Peterson and all those who fought for us to be here.
Yeah.
For freedom.
Okay, do you know what were they fighting for on that day?
They were fighting for better education,
Yes.
better life living,
Yes.
and to have rights.
Do you think?
Youth Day mina ngipresenta ukuthi funa si celebrate usuku lwethu njengentsha. Usuku lwethu entsha eyabulawa ngo1976. Kwabulawa intsha eningi losuku lolo. Kusho ukuthi ke ilona suku lethu olumlandela ukuthi nathi celebrate labo bantwana abashiya babelela inkululeko abelela thina. Kumanje ya.
June 16 is what happened in 76?
Yes.
The uprising of the school youth fighting against some injustices. Yeah, that's what basically happened.
Does today's generation understand what you guys fought for?
I think so. They understand because
Yes.
some of them they learn to school.
Yes.
Yeah, esikoleni ngicabanga ukuthi bayafundiswa esikoleni ukuthi June 16 yani yenzani.
No.
Why not?
No, our youth are there. They don't care. Including me.
Look, I guess the youth of 76 paved the way.
Yes.
But we still need to also create more awareness about our history to the current youth. I don't think they are fully aware of exactly what happened at 2000 because I think, I won't say they are lost. There are a few things that they're doing correctly, but lest we forget, if we can just instill that notion.
So I think this is what they mean, Mabati. If you are youth, don't go there. You must be here. Just, you know, exercising, being healthy. So at least we've got a few people here, not a few, but like 2 or 3, I guess. No, 2. So we going to the next location. Now I'm trying to head to Bram and ask the kids. Yeah, but you try to ask people questions about food. And this is harder than I thought. This is literally harder than I thought, but let's go. So I'm here in Bram, it's empty. Like there's no one to ask, okay? Hi ladies and gentlemen. Can I please ask you guys a few questions about Youth Day? No. Okay, I guess I don't know what's going on anyway. Like the streets are empty, no one's trying to. None of the kids are trying to speak about the Youth Day, but if I can ask them about, they'll answer. Hello, Maminzana. Okay, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. Can I ask you a few questions about Youth Day?
No.
Why not?
I don't know anything. Youth Day.
Damn. So you see, the kids don't know what Youth Day means. What does Youth Day represent to you, my dog? What does it mean? Like,
okay, so obviously what comes to mind is what happened on June 16 when they killed the youth who were marching.
Yeah.
And
do you know what were they marching for?
they were marching to get rid of Afrikaans as a medium of learning in schools, but they were also just marching for general rights to access for students due to the exclusionary apartheid system pre-94.
Okay, do you think this generation is living up to what they fought for?
In the sense that yes, I think we are. I think there are some youth programs, like if you see all of our political parties have like sections of the political party that's dedicated to youth activism and trying to ensure that there's equal access for students even around like universities, etc. I think you would have seen like at WITS at the start of the year, it was amongst the headlines that the president of the SRC took the entire executive of the university to parliament in order to get them to account as to why their registration processes weren't pro like inclusion, etc. Yeah.
Oh, guy.
Cheers.
Hey, I know.
You know.
There is this lady who's gonna tell us all about what they're doing for South Point over here for the youth. Danko. Sisi. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. What's your name? What do you do?
Awesome, my name is KG. I do a lot of things, but I think we want to talk about what I'm doing today, right?
Yes.
It's awesome stuff. So we're here as Leveled DC. We are Leveled DC, we're an academic excellence and a mentorship program. We have like basically this program that we hold for the youth, and of course today is Youth Day. So it was a perfect opportunity for us to come, of course, to South Point. We also have a relationship with South Point, or the South Point in particular. And what we're doing here today is the Impact the Youth Day. We're here to propose opportunities to the youth, from back opportunities to internships, to graduate programs, to entrepreneurship, how to start a business, what you need to consider. We even have a wonderful speaker here just for them. I don't know if you know Lebum Zoe, but she's the hit when it comes to designing, like almost your hand type of levels. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, we're here to impact the youth on Youth Day.
Okay, well, what's their social media? What's their...
Social media, loveworld_DC, everywhere.
Yeah.
Every platform. Youth Day is very, very important because it gives the youth an opportunity to stand up, to rise up, and to finally make some noise.
Yeah.
We need to make noise in South Africa as the youth.
Youth Day means sacrifice for the youth of today, bruh. In 1976, you know, that generation, you know, it led to a lot of things, even the freedom that everyone is having today. Fighting to speak in their native tongues and all that stuff, man. Yeah, man.
Okay, one thing I want to know, and I need to know. Why is they Putin here? Why is they Putin? Just if you know why Putin is here on a wall in South A, just let us know in the comments. So at least we got a few people but explain like what's going on and what. Now me, I'm like most of y'all, you know, I don't really know. I don't really go back like that in history, but at least I've got some insight, a bit of insight. Which okay, this is what's going on. This is what people think about being a youth in these days. And I mean, nyahamba go youth in just soon. Okay, so I guess this is gonna be it for now, cause Bram is empty. So Nginchel, there's this building over here. You see this building? I used to live here first year. Begumnandi. It was a vibe. I had a great time in Bram. Yabona ngisaphelela angitholanga leyanto. Angithola. Oh no, it was rocking. So I brought them here. So I used to come here Dala. There's literally just Orlando Stadium right across the road here on the other side. Damn, lighting here Soweto up. So it's really emakoteni. Sabona ukuthi ikota nje izoshaya esayidini. So I'm getting my car washed here. It's called Paza what. So this is the place here. Let's just go inside and see who's kahle kukuphi la. So since it's Youth Day or bayibizana asazini, so spethu sifazo la. Let's just ask him one question. Echo, who are you and what do you do?
So IT, music artist.
Or a musical genius?
Producer, DJ, engineer, yonke into lento.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does Youth Day mean to you? Or what? Yeah. Or understand on Youth Day.
We celebrate the youth. You know,
yeah.
we celebrate what they fought for.
What did they fight for?
They fought for Avandla.
If there was a piano song, that was a struggle song, which one would it be? If you can pick a piano song as a struggle song.
Yo, Imithandazo.
Nah?
Yeah. Yeah. Like.
Nah. Nah.
Thank you so much, brother.
Hal.
Sharp.
I want to see kahle youth day nathi asiyazi thina simane siyajive nje. Or kanjani?
Yeah. Vele.
Youth day ayokuphuza. Tari, the people love you, bro.
Okay.
Okay, one piano and like one piano song that you can use as a struggle song.
As a struggle song.
Okay.
Bye.
What's
a struggle song?
Yeah.
I'm a piano. Struggle song. I'm a piano. What's that song? Imithandazo by Gaza Scope.
Oh damn. That's what. Wait. What does Youth Day mean to you?
Oh my gosh, I'm so unprepared for this question. Hey guys, damn. What does it mean
What's
to
your pooz?
No, man.
Okay.
Nowadays, that's what it means, really. You know, back in the days, we used to wear the uniforms on the streets.
Wait, what do you mean back in the days, Mars? You are tall.
That is so crazy. But yeah, that's exactly what I mean, man. Back in the days, you know, when I was also like, 16, 15,
yeah.
we used to wear the uniform.
2 years ago, yeah.
Oh my gosh, you know.
Okay.
So yeah, we used to wear the uniform. Nowadays, it just seems like, I don't know, maybe it's like a Joburg thing. Maybe a Kaya, they still do it, but I doubt Nasekai, they still do that. It's really, nowadays, it's really just like a thing. So I feel like the people that appreciate it more is the people that enjoyed the struggle more than anything. See, now we just learnt about it and we heard about it, so we don't really appreciate it as much as the people who enjoyed it also, but they also now old, so they don't really celebrate it like that anymore. So yeah, liberation.
Tari, we are back. You are still thinking about that song. Tari, we are still here. We Eve, Leongom. Isabangel.
Sange.
Siyangena. Yeah, kungisho ukuthi siyangena manje ngamaplakati ngumlilo,
Yeah.
ipetroli, siyangena.
Okay,
Siyangena.
what does Youth Day mean to you?
Oh man, Youth Day.
Oh,
Damn,
damn.
June 16, bro.
Yes.
To me, bravery.
Mm-hmm.
You know, unity. Coming together, believing in one thing, and fighting against apartheid. That's what it means. It's really touching. You know, I feel like I would.
You wouldn't be able to khuluma
I feel like I would have been, if I was there in 1976, I would have been at the forefront. Why are you laughing?
No, sorry, I'm just thinking my own shit.
What?
Yeah.
What?
No, Mantari.
I'm pouring my heart out.
Yes.
Sorry,
Sorry, bro.
You're not a producer, way.
Sorry, Tari. Mara, so I'm gonna put it up here. How we don't value Youth Day is this picture up here. Upright Dave, this is just it's just a vlog. What does Youth Day represent to you? Like, what does it mean to you?
I get very emotional when I think about June 16, and for no other reason, because I was young, I was a kid then, but the sentiment of that day, I've spent a lot of time trying to understand what the young people were doing, what they're hoping to achieve, and every time I think about it, I remember that we tend to think they were young, like in their 20s. We tend to think, the ANC youth of 35.
Yeah.
These were high school kids.
Yeah.
Think about it for 1 second and remember, you're dealing with really, really young kids. They were 15, 16, 17, 18. These were kids. And who decided to take up a very big issue that they were dealing with many, many years ago. And today, we're still dealing with a lot of the nonsense that we carry as a country. And yet we've done very little to try to address them. So I question today's youth in relation to that youth. And I count myself in that group. Yes, Mdala, but I say we are not angry enough as people today. We are not angry enough as young people today. We're busy doing all other things, but not taking up a position that says we should question these things. And there are reasons for it. Some of the reasons could be we respect Lavatala, we don't know how to approach this, and we think about Taki, maybe they'll eventually do the right thing, but we're not getting there. The question really is, when are we going to get angry enough to think that there's something fundamentally wrong with this country? Anyway, that's just my opinion on the issue.
Okay, please sing us one struggle song. Okay, so Pradev's about to sing us a struggle song.
It's a song that's still relevant today. Senzeni na,
Senzeni na,
senzeni na,
Senzeni na,
oh,
Senzeni na.
That song, it's sad, it's still relevant today. It shouldn't be.
Thank you, Pradev. Sharp, thanks. Okay, Tema, what does Youth Day represent to you?
Youth Day represents African people finding themselves and knowing where they're coming from and where they're going.
Yeah.
That's basically what Youth Day represents for me. They have to aspire to be like their forebearers.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, what advice would you give the young generation? Just in general.
The young generation, they have to be themselves.
Yeah.
As Africans, they have to be themselves and nothing else. They have to know themselves, basically, for them to know where they're coming from and where they're going.
Hey, what's good, Lapo? So, it's the day after yesterday and the day before tomorrow. So today is DUDUS birthday. So we came here in Soweto again. So I'm in Soweto once again today. I don't know what. I think this is Vilakazi Street or something. Vilakazi lena. Yeah. This is Vilakazi.
It's a famous street in the world with 2 Nobel Peace Prize winners. Yeah.
Which is the Archbishop Desmond Tutu.
Sure.
Who won the Nobel Prize in 1984.
Sure.
And then 10 years later, it was Nelson Mandela in 1995. So that's why it's a famous street in the world.
Yeah.
With 2 Nobel Peace Prize winners. So that's why bathi ngesiZulu inkunzi ezimbili azibusi esibayeni esisodwa.
Yeah.
Yeah, kodwa we had
inkunzi
Nelson.
ezibili,
Yeah. With 2 bulls, they don't rule in the same crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Nelson Mandela and Desmond Tutu, they live in the same street. Yeah. Which is 2 bulls, they are ruling in the same street.
Yeah. No, sibonga.
So that was the information, I hope, in Zwile. So they said there's 2 Nobel Prize winners. Ukuthi uyina kanjani angazi. I'll apply for next year. Please vote for me. Yeah? I'll apply next year. Just vote for me. We'll do the right things there. So there is also like, you know, shops that sell like African tradition stuff, you know. So nangapha we here for lunch, guys. Yabona ukuthi this side of Soweto is rocking. Oh, there's a apps just in the middle of the road nje kanjalo nje. Mara ithi singene lana sibone ukuthi what's good lapho.
To me, you're my end and my beginning. When I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give it How many times do I have to tell you? If you're cry and you're beautiful too, the world is beating you down, down, down to every mood. 'Cause you're my love for, you're my muse, my worst depression, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing it, ringing it in my head for you.
Manje asitile nalaba ebaphuza utshwala laba. Cabanga, aseniyaphuza. Damn.
The pig, it sounds like this. Let's say the horse.
Yeah.
The horse.
Yeah, okay.
The wild dog.
Yeah. Damn.
Happy birthday, Tango.
Mina imali mfuni kwandalamela. Eshe mina kugekseni mfuni imali. Yeni bo. Tina sizonge nangendova ingeni. Bati tina sizonge nangendova ingeni. Ciao pam param param pam pam. So yes.
Hold on.
Okay.
Tell yourself, my dog.
Okay, yo, my name is Tusuarise. Please follow me. Tusuarise on TikTok. Social media Tusuarise. Gumnandi bafethu, you know I'm on the street all the time. Siyahasela. Tanko.
Sibonge.
Hey, tada.
Inkinga yami ukuthi ngimuhle engiyazi. Moto yami duma kahle ayirasi. Hey yo, you've made it to the end. Ulana ekugcineni kwakhona. Hope you all enjoyed that. You see these street interviews or speaking to people on the street is tricky, eh? I tried to speak to also white people, né? None of them said yes. Young, old, you know, I tried speaking to them, and none of them, they were all like, either they busy, they in a rush, or I'm shy, I don't do that thing. They say, smile, you know that smile that, yeah, that That smile is the one. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Just another thing about June the 16th. Like, it's a small number of people that know Guti what happened and that can speak about it. Like Nami, I can't. You know, no wonder I went around and got people to, you know, banazi seyo na Guti Kambani. But the 16th is, man, like in this generation, you know, it's not like no one knows about it. It's just a it's just a holiday. It's just another holiday where we just go out, go have a good time, and you know. So I'm thinking, I don't know, Guti, am I forward for thinking this? But I think the June 16th date, I don't want to take away from Vele what went on, you know. But now they must re-educate people, but in a sense of Guti, just young people doing great, man. Utola, it could be a day of where people are doing great things, you know, like young youth, you know, like an athlete or a painter or a public speaker or a scientist, a young scientist that invented something. It should be a day for, you know, youth ganjalo. I think that will make more sense kwamanje, I think, because we literally not, and it's not good as asifundanga lento esikoleni, sifundile but we forget. We forget. But the tickets, right? So it's, I'm giving one person, then they get two, so it plus one. So I don't know. I'll try I'll find a way to contact you. But I'm gonna pick here, ne? So let me just get on my YouTube. We're just gonna pick anybody. Let me just scroll over. Just picking someone. Mara, if you commentile, Loy, fuck man in the comments. That's one. Let me stop there. I don't know who this is. Okay, this name. Mohalwa Fred 9095. Mohaul Fred 9095. Congratulations to you. You get a ticket. You get a VIP ticket to the Cowboii experience. I don't know. Oh no, there's a flyer. I think the flyer was here in the past video, I think, but if it wasn't there, but I'm sure you are going, so you got that for yourself. I'll try contact you, you know, so it won't be a physical ticket, so we'll just communicate and then I'll give you a number, or as soon as you get there, you'll give us a call, and then they'll let you into the VIP section. But you buy on alcohol, you do everything, but you want to be in the VIP section, bumping shoulders with everyone else. Okay, if that's your name, contact me. But if you don't contact me within the next 3 days, then you forfeit, and then we give it to who? But yeah, I guess we are here. I hope you guys you enjoyed the show today. The vlog. Shit, it's the show now. Damn, it's PUA. And the vlog. And I appreciate you. If you made it to this part, I appreciate you. I'm nothing without you. With that said, please tell a friend to tell another friend. Bazophila la Emhlabeni jikelele. Danko, we out.
Jehovah, subscribe nina. Futhi nibabi. If ubhekele channel for 10 minutes longer and aka subscribe, umubi dog. That's why bakuchithela ngoba awuna commitment. Unama commitment issues. Subscribe lapho. Ngeke sizwe ngawo.